I did take a little bit of a break, but for a reason. So the number one reason is the fact that I have been working on getting a whole bunch of merch available for you guys, designing t-shirts and all sorts of stuff. But the issue was I was trying to also get the Nova up and running at the same time. So it was a lot of late nights designing new stuff, getting everything swapped over to this new website. And so I just didn't really have any time for filming or editing, trying to rush and cram everything in. But I feel like I can actually say that I'm back and I'm ready to go. I'm ready to conquer. I have everything lined up. You know, I've got this editing thing down. I got the designing down, and I'm figuring it all out. And that being said, the Nova is up and running. The only thing that I need to do is put the alternator belt on here. And the only bad news is that we're not working on it in today's video. Because this project has been taking up so much of my time, I have been missing out on a lot of other maintenance on the vehicles around here. So I need to put the alternator belt back on here, back this out, and pull another vehicle in to do some brakes. So yeah, so that's where we're at. And I'm going to jump in and put this belt on real quick. Alright guys, so this is one of our extra vehicles here around the house. It is a 2010 Honda Pilot. It has almost 200,000 miles on it, and as far as I know, it has never had any brake pads done on it or any sort of maintenance done there. So we're going to go ahead and pull, or go ahead and jack this up and pull these brakes off and see what they look like. Alright guys, so here's a quick look at what we're dealing with here. The rotor's a little bit rusty. But honestly, my nail is not catching any of that, so we're good there for the most part, you know. The brake pads don't look awful, but we'll see how they look when we take them off. Caliper off, and here's what we're looking at here with brake pads. So they're not awful, not the worst I've ever seen by means, but inside the piston here, if you guys can see all that, there's a bunch of rust in here, so we'll have to get that out and make sure these pistons are still good. This side of my garage doesn't have that much room for the tripod, but as you guys can see, there's quite a bit of rust on this rotor. It's not awful, it's not the worst. I'll show you guys the brake pads here. Here's the one that went up against the caliper. So you can see it was pretty low, not awful. And here's the other one. This one was probably the worst. There's not a whole lot on there. But yeah, so that's after 200,000 miles. done with the brakes on the Pilot. I'm going to go ahead and clean this up real quick. Go ahead and sweep all this out real quick, and then I will be pulling the Nova back in here. I know it's been a long journey, and I keep doing this whole thing where I keep apologizing and promise you guys more and more content. But the issue with that has been getting to where where I'm ready for that, and so it's been slow steps, and every time I get done with one step preparing to take everything on full time, I keep remembering that I forgot something or something new comes up that I need to develop before we're right there. And honestly, we're there at this point. There's nothing. I sit there and I think about it, and there's nothing that I can think of that we aren't ready for. You know, I went ahead and got all sorts of merch made. You know, I'm staying up late editing all that, designing it all. So I hope you guys really enjoy those, and I hope you guys go check it out and maybe buy something. I do have the prices set pretty low, and that's not like a bragging point, that's just letting you guys know. I have them set as low as I can go, as low as the store will pretty much let me go. So I hope you guys can appreciate that, and I hope they're great prices for you guys. But anyways, now that this vehicle is up and running and just needs some tuning, there will be a tuning video, and there will be more videos of me working on more and more vehicles as time goes on. It's just, this was just the huge main project. You know, this is my daily driver, and so I had to get it up on the road, and so I had to take up the garage space and work on it. So we are at the point where we're making changes for the channel, and I'm really excited about that, and I hope you guys can stick with it. But yeah, so some videos to look forward to is I need to do the brakes. I need to do front brakes, rear brakes. I have front disc brakes, so I don't have to do much there. The rear, I brought a whole brand new rebuild kit for it, springs, I bought it all. So there will be videos of that. I need to do a driving review of the radiator, one where like I can actually keep the car running, let it get up to temp. So that will be coming. My dad's truck, his Lincoln Navigator, there'll be videos coming up on that. It's needing some few small maintenance things, again, such as brakes, maybe a few spark plugs. The vehicle you guys saw today, it needs some more work, so we'll be working on that. And there's still stuff to be done to this as well. I have a few more parts coming in the mail. That is why there hasn't been a video of it, is I'm just at a kind of standstill until I get these few small minor parts. So yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I will catch you guys later.